the world has shifted in a way that we need to recognize how the expectations of those who work in this industry have changed and the opportunities to do something different that are available to them. For too long, they've been undertrained, overworked, and in some cases, underpaid. And the evidence of this being an issue is very clearly in the numbers. As an industry, we have a roughly 33% turnover rate. 33%. Think about that for a second. That means that your organization, you have to replace the equivalent of every employee every 3 years. That's crazy. And that's more than 3 times where most industries are. People are showing us with their actions. And I'll say, I've been in this business nearly 20 years. I would say for almost all of that, I constantly hear about the hiring challenges that we face as an industry. I've been a part of initiatives to go into colleges and try to recruit people to come and make a choice to come work in this business. And it's worth it. I mean, I meant it when I love this. I love what I do. I have such a passion for this. And we have to do a better job of making this somewhere that people want to stay. And it feels to me, and I will acknowledge that there are probably companies out there doing really impactful things. And if you're watching this and you feel like your company is doing something to actually make a difference on retention and to make people want to stay in this business, to make them feel like they're being given an opportunity to succeed, please share it down in the comments. I would love to hear about it. I'd love to talk to you and have discussions about and share to the wider audience about things that are being done that could possibly impact this. But to me, it feels like it's something that we've just accepted. We're just going to have to do it. And that feels crazy. We have to find a way to make meaningful change. And I'll give you my definition of meaningful. Something that addresses the actual causes of burnout. So that's not having a bigger funnel to get more people in. It's about having a way to make more people stay. And that may be how we're training teammates to make them better equipped, to make them feel supported, to make them feel like they have an opportunity to succeed. That may be how we're teaching them what we actually do as a business. We're not talking to property managers about occupancy. We're talking to them about NOI. Because NOI is what matters. That is the only metric actually that matters. If you miss NOI, nothing else matters. Are we spending more of our time teaching people to manage the property, or are we teaching them to navigate software? And if you're in the latter group of that, which I would guess most companies are, you're teaching them more about how to navigate software, then you're not giving them the tools or the ability to be successful in the way that we could and should be. And the world is on the precipice of profound technological driven change. Young people have more options than ever to support themselves and live their lives. And if we don't make it so people can feel fulfilled in their work, where they at least feel like they're being given a chance to succeed, especially when managing older assets, we're not going to have anyone left to work in this business. We're not going to have anyone left to hire. So we have to make change.